Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Firefly Buggy, and today we're going to be continuing Trash Goblin. Let me move my thing. Well, no, I'm actually going to leave it there because we're going to need to leave it over there. But welcome back to Trash Goblin. I believe this is only going to be my second video. I don't really remember where we left off, but in case you guys are wondering, I did not stop Avatar or Immortals. They're just on hold for the minute because I have to, I'm staying at a different place. You'll notice that my surroundings are different. I am helping out my family with some things for a couple weeks, so I did not bring my PS5 along because that thing is too heavy to lift. So I'll be focusing on some more of my cozy games on the PC here. Okay, so before that, let me clean this. There we go. It's been a while since I played this, so I gotta remember. Okay, so let me give this a quick clean. There we go. Okay. Just gonna shove that in there. What are my tasks right now? Buy stash. Okay. That's the stash stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Hello.
Hey.
I need 1 grandma's egg in any condition. Sure. Do I have one? I do. Here you go.
Oh.
Let's do the discount.
Oh.
Thank you. And I got a tip for that. Perfect. Okay, we got a new character here. Tell Mara. Hello? Can I help you? I doubt it. Oh. Goodbye. Bye? Alright, let's see what else we can find today. Just a level 1. Okay, so we can't do that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got a bottle. Alright, let me clean that. Okay, got the bottom clean. I can't wait till I get my fancy brushes and tools. So they did have a new update where they added a new tool, but we have to progress really far into the game in order to get that new tool. But it's a repainter, so you can paint things. And they also added tons of brand new objects for us to find and clean as well. And sell, naturally. Okay, so let's see here. Get that out. Alright. Get in there. Okay, if I can find the opening to the geode, this would be great. Okay, I bet the opening's right here. Nope. It is not. Okay, that's not it. Maybe over here somewhere? Ah, here we go. I really want to open the geode so that way it gets rid of some of the blocks. Okay, that worked a little bit. Alright, let's get through these. Alright, come on. Ooh, a sword piece. Let's clean it. Clean, clean, clean. There we go. Man, no people today. Jeez. Well, now I have that to sell, but at least I'm building my repertoire here. My inventory. Alright, what else we got? Another big one. Okay. Okay, that's been broken. Nothing there. Okay, that's part of it. Aha, there we go. Get that. Ooh, hello. That. That. There we go. Alright, how do I pop you? Pop you there. Some of them can get pretty difficult or just tedious, but that means they normally have something very good on the inside. Grab that. There we go. Oh, nice. A magnifying glass lens. Alright, so I'm going to dump this in here to clean overnight. Because now it's time to go night-night. But before I do that, is there anything I can upgrade? Okay, 500, 500, 500. Okay, Get a little bit more, we can start upgrading. Let's go night-night. Okay, not bad. Not a whole lot of sales either, but not bad. Alright, what do we have today? Oh, hello. Everything okay down here? Peachy. Well, it looks like you've got everything you need to hold the fort. I'm off to see a man about a cursed grandfather clock. This is part of the main story. Why do you want a cursed clock? No. It's curse. It's cursed, not cursed. The extra syllable makes the stuff seem fancier. You can add at least 2 zeros on the end of the price tag. That's an expensive syllable. Yep, and the punters love that kind of stuff. But I can't stand around gassing when there are cursed clocks waiting to be acquired. Try not to destroy the shop while I'm gone. Toodaloo! I'll do my best. Alright, so... This should be finished. And... it is! Here we go. Alright, that's gonna go in there. Okay. I don't really want to do any of those right now. So let's go ahead and start breaking down some more. There we go. Alright, what if... There we go. Alright, come on. I want you to break. A locket necklace. Okay. Oh, got a customer. Hello. Need 1 human dagger blade in any condition. Yeah, I got one. Here you go. 54G. Deal. Thanks. Gave me a tip of 5. Nice. Alright, cool. Got that. Let's clean this locket bracelet. Okay. Once we get the better tools, we'll be able to do these things a lot faster and a little more efficiently. Until then, we have to go the beginner route. Okay. Alright, get in there. There we go. Nice and pretty. Alright, add that to my stash. Let's start the next one. Perfect. Alright, a bent nail handle. Oh, I'm back! How was the clock? About as uncursed as an object could be. No aura of gloom, no ominous ticking, which foretells the skeletal tread of the Reaper. Nothing. How disappointing. Oh, it's just a hazard of the trade. Besides, it helped me come up with a new joke on the way home. Oh no. Why are antiques dealers great at repairing clocks? Because they've got loads of second hands. Judgmental silence. Not to worry, you'll probably get it later. Right, I reckon I'll open the antique shop and see if any of my regulars have any hot tips. Good luck! Oh, before I forget, I got you a little something. It's a coffee pot for the stove. It'll keep you awake for a whole extra segment of time, so it's great for productivity. I've set it up on the stove by your bed, so you can start using it immediately. It needs beans, so just chuck a few gold in the kitty whenever you use it, and I'll keep it stocked up. Wait, I'm paying for this free gift? First rule of business, kid. There's no such thing as a free cup of coffee. Toodaloo! Not wrong. Alright, I heard the little bell jingle, so I thought... Darn. Oh well. Okay, no big deal. Let's clean this bent nail handle. Here we go. I don't normally use the coffee feature unless I really need to. Like, I use it very sparingly. I just take my time cleaning things. Alright, scrub. There we go. Alright, another customer. Who we got? And what do you want? Donoval! Hello to the Goblin. Donoval, need another bedpan? How did the Goblin know? Lucky guess. Donoval is very impressed. Yes, a third clean bedpan will take Donoval's bed nest from mild to spicy hot. I'll call you when it's ready. Alright. So now he needs a third bedpan. Oh, well, this might be one. Look how huge this is, guys. My goodness. Alright. Let's get to work. We're just going to start tearing this thing apart. One piece at a time. Rapid clicky, rapid clicky, rapid clicky. Alright. Definitely want to get that new chisel when I can. That'll be probably the first thing I'll get is a new chisel. Okay, and get rid of that. Alright, definitely tearing this thing apart. Okay. Don't need any of that or this. Jeez. Hope this is another bedpan. Okay. It's very chunky. Watch it be like something super small. It's a chicken pitcher. Okay. Oh, how lovely to see you and so grown up in your little shop. I am a grown-up, Auntie. Of course you are, my little shovel, all grown up. Don't call me that in public. I know, but it's so hard. You were such a precious baby, and just thinking about how you say shovel instead of shovel makes melts my heart. Anyway, I thought I'd check in and make sure you were okay. That reprobate looking after you. Eamon's been lovely, Auntie. Well, as long as you're not being dragged into their shady nonsense. Honestly, Shovel. It's a wonder you haven't turned to a life of crime. They just sell antiques. And the rest of it. Well, you seem to be in one piece, so that's good. I just wish I could say the same for that hideous bed linen. What a state! You'll catch your death without a lovely blanket, too. Luckily, I anticipated this exact situation and made you a housewarming present. Oh my goodness, I love it. Let's see how it looks. Go and put it on the bed so I can check the sizing. Okay, so then you go to your bed, which is right here. And you select the customization menu. And then the bed covers. And you want to select... Oh, that's nice. I like that. Then you want to select Auntie's bedding. Here it is. They also have festive. You have to pay for these things, as you can see with the gold here. And they add new things all the time, which is really awesome. So yeah, you could go nuts with the customization. I'm gonna keep making it pretty. I don't want to do patchwork, you know. There we go. Oh, that's cute. And there we go. Nice. Oh, it fits like a glove. I hope it keeps you nice and toasty. Good grief, I've just noticed the time. I'll have to love you and leave you. Those sacks won't sandwich themselves. Have a lovely day, sweetheart. You too. Oh, hi. Hello to you, my little goblin friend. I'm Jacques. Hello to you, Jacques. I travel with the wolves and have been feeling an unnatural presence near the camp. I don't think it is a true danger, but it is affecting the morale of my friends. I think only a natural charm should bring back the balance and help. I'll let you know when I have one. Yeah, because I don't have one on me. No. Alright. Let's clean the chicken pitcher. See what I can do about this. Okay, so we need a natural charm and a bedpan. No big deal. Alright, scrub-a-dub-dub. Chicken pitcher in a tub. We're getting there. There we go. Oh, got another customer for bedtime. Hello. Hello again. Hi there. I was just in the area and I wanted to thank you again for that glass eye. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. It looks great. Anyway, I better get on. Take care. Well, that was nice. Alright, well, I'm going to bed. Okay. I only made 59 gold coins, but it's a start. I'm not ordering the coffee pot right now. Okay, we got a customer. Yo! Gosh, what a lovely shop. Thank you. I was just passing. This place caught my eye. It looks very cozy and welcoming. I do my best. What do you do here? Is this trinket stuff? Yep, I'm a trinketeer. Wow, it's so cool that you make a living by crafting things with your hands. I do some whittling myself, but it's only a hobby. Whittling is cool. Thank you. Maybe one day I'll open a little woodcraft shop, but it's just a daydream right now. I'd settle for making my home a bit more cozy and welcoming instead. What sort of thing do you need? I think what I need is tactical clutter. Let me try to explain. You see, I went through a minimalist phase, but I got rid of too much. Now I miss all the little things that make a place feel like home, especially the keepsakes from our childhood. Why'd you get rid of those? I guess I was trying to prove that I was a grown-up. I didn't need the things that I needed when I was little. And now I give anything to have my old toy frog a big cuddle. Give my old toy frog a big cuddle when I get home in the evenings. A plush frog? Body like a sack? Yeah, it had big feet and the cutest mournful expression. Leave it with me. Yeah. Okay, so then I call him back when I have a full frog plushie, which is the frog plushie and both legs. Okay, let's move on. Get today started. Oh, hello. Get rid of those things. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. Okay, not doing too shabby. Oh, bedpan. Alright, there's a bedpan. Hello. Succulent. Yeah, I have a succulent. Oops, sure. Right here. Here you go. How about this? Steel. Thanks for the tip. Ta-ta. Alright, so we're gonna send this note to Donovan to let him know we got a bedpan. Alright, so he should be back here after I clean this. It's so gross. You know what a bedpan is? This is disgusting. Alright, so there. There. We're cleaning it. Just don't take deep breaths. Alright, I believe this is going to be Donovan now. Yes! Here you go. Donovan is elated! Here's 55G. Yes! Deal. Success for Donovan! Farewell to the Goblin! Bye! Alright, so we got that. Which is really nice. Alright, so let's open this puppy up, see what it is. If it's a natural charm, great. Then we can give that to, Jacques. It is a cork, so not what we need. Alright, let's clean the cork. I try to clean everything that I have. I don't really like to leave something dirty. Alright, there we go. Alright, stick the cork in here. Hello. Chicken pitcher, yeah. Here you go. Ooh, 55G. Thank you. And a tip of 5. Heck yeah. Toodles. Alright, let's see what's in this one. Dang, we tore that apart. That's awesome. I don't even know which one I hit that did that. I'd have to go back and see that in slow motion. A natural charm. Okay, great. So let me call... Before that, let's go see over here. Oh, hi, Auntie. Notice anything different about me? Nice shovel. It's a lovely shade of purple thanks to that bituminous coal diet I've been on recently. You've been purple for months. Ah, but this is a healthy purple. Goblin's Own magazine did a whole feature on why bituminous coal is the next superfuel. They said that about anthracite too. Anthracite was very tasty, darling, and it helped tone down that weird green color my skin got from the chasm kale. Wasn't that another superfuel? No, chasm kale was to help with my microbiome. Well, the purple suits you. Thank you, darling. It's one of the perks of having beautifully reactive goblin skin. You'll thank me for all this wisdom one of these days, Shovel. Until then, I shall take my Goblin's Own and be on my way. Thanks. Alright, so let me call over Jacques. Because we got his natural charm. So let's clean this off. Alright. Get this all nice and shiny and pretty. Okay, get him there. Looks like I'm missing a spot. Don't know what. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that should be Jacques. It is not. Okay. Hello. Hello, are you the goblin who supplies magnifying glasses? Are you a Hullifer? Yes, Hullifer 190, in fact. CXC 190? Indeed, we are numerous. Now, are you the goblin with the magnifying glasses? Yep, you want one? I do not. I'm lost. I was ascertaining your identity based on a report from Oliver the 17th. You have been recommended as a competent trinketeer. Oh, that's lovely. I shall not test your professional manner for myself. One complete goblin dagger, please. Hilt, blade, and hobble. I'll call you when I have it. Alright, well then I'm going to have to wait until the next day to give this natural charm over. Oh, and I forgot to upgrade my stuff, which is fine. I could upgrade it right now. Alright, let's see. Actually, that should be Jacques right there. Yep. Alright, here you go, buddy. This will do nicely. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'll give you 77G for this. Deal. Great, thanks. I'll let you know how it goes. Bye. Perfect. Okay, got that. How can I help you? Cork. Clean, yeah. Here you go. 7 sure? Nice. Thank you. Okay, so let me do some shopping real quick. I am going to upgrade my chisel to the sturdy chisel. Yes. Nice. Okay. Hey, alright, so we got the sturdy chisel. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Ah, that's better. Cuts like butter, it does. Alright, so here is a frog plushie left leg. We need to make sure not to get rid of this. We're gonna need it. Perfect. Alright, so that's in there. Hello. Gosh, it's warm up here. Is it? Oh, that's right. Your auntie said you've been up here a while now. You must have acclimatized. Far more at home in the cool darkness of the caves. How are the tours going? Wonderfully. In fact, I came up with an idea for expanding my repertoire. I just need the right prop. What is it? A teapot with a grandma's egg bursting out of it. I didn't expect that. An old chasm legend tells of an adventured delver who digs out a cursed teapot. They try to clean some of the muck off the teapot with a sleeve, and then whoosh! The ghost of an evil grandma spurts out, cursing and screaming. Then what happens? Not sure. Your auntie promised to tell me the rest of the story later. Anyway, people love visual aids. The story will work so much better if the visitors could then catch a glimpse of the teapot with a grandma coming out of it. I'll let you know when it's ready. I need a grandma egg. I have the teapot, I just need the grandma egg. Well, not the teapot. I do have the elephant kettle, though. Alright, let's pop this open. Okay. Alright, there's the right leg. So, left leg, right leg, great. How can I help you? Elephant kettle, yes. Here you go. Whoops. There you go. Let's do this much. Thank you. Okay. So, add a teapot. Okay. Let's clean this leg. Alright. Then we just need the body. And we could put it together and give it to the one guy. So you know what I'll do? Okay, so I'll put the leg there. Put that there. Alright, great. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a toughie. To a degree. Okay. Nice. Okay. Boom. Alright, that broke that. And... Alright, there's a goblin dagger blade. I needed that. Alright, how can I help you? One planet with moon with a little something bolted on? No. Dismiss. I don't have any of those things. Crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna need this too because I'm gonna need the hilt and the pommel and all this put together. So let's clean it. Perfect. All right, let's set this over here. And let's head to bed. Okay. Cool. Didn't make too many sales today, but it's alright. Alright. No one's wanting to buy anything just yet, so let's just dive in. Whoops. Alright. Alright. That. Well, that was nice. Alright. Destroyed that. Let's do this real quick. Okay. Alright, not bad. Alright, there's the Goblin Dagger hilt. And then I need the pommel. Excuse me. Alright, clean that right there. Get all around there. Alright, so you're gonna go right there. Hello. Wooden eye? No. I don't have a wooden eye. I don't have any of that. Alright, let's pop this open. See what I can find in here. Maybe it'll be the frog body. Who knows? I can get lucky. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, there it is. Perfect. There's the pommel. Okay. So we got the pommel. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to upgrade my upcycler, though. I don't remember. Alright, so I'm gonna stick that right there. Yo! Redwar tells me you're good at fixing things. I fixed Redwar's broken pot! I'm Ortisi, by the way. Nice to meet you, Ortisi. I need some training equipment fixing. If you do a good job with this, I might have some more work to send your way. Here, take this training fist, human dagger hilt, and wooden chunk handle. I need you to rebuild my spring-loaded surprise training fist. I'll do it. Got a big monkey on the training ground, so I'd like it clean too. Clean too, got it. Alright, let's see if I can take care of this guy's stuff. Alright. It's a lot to clean. Do what I can. Alright, come on. Get that off there. Alright, that's one. I can clean one more. And then I have to head to bed for the day. Because even if I do clean the other one and then do the coffee, I still won't have enough time to put it together. Clean that. Meticulous scrubbing, people. Meticulous scrubbing. I don't like cleaning these handles because it's a pain in the butt. You have to get through so many little nooks and crannies in order for it to work. There we go. Alright, let me go to sleep. And I'll continue the rest in the morning. Okay. I mean, no sales that day. Alright, who's at my door? Alright, same guy. Okay. Let's keep it up. Okay. So, clean this up. Getting there. Okay. Alright, so, oh, I have an upcycler level 4. This might actually work. Okay. So, that will go here. Okay. And this will go There. Alright, finish. Alright, so let me give this to him. Whoops. No. Perfect. Excellent workmanship. Boudoir was correct to recommend you. Thank you. Yeah, 271 is reasonable. Deal. Good work. No doubt I'll be back. Bye. Please give me that. Okay. Need one pot handle, any old condition? I think I have one. Will this work? Okay. Then no, I don't have a pot handle for you. Not today. Okay. So then I am going to do the goblin handle. Or a goblin dagger. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. There we go, and there we go. Finish. Okay, so he should be here now. Yes. Deal. Alright, so we made him happy. Alright. Magnifying glass lens, add something on too. I might be able to. Okay, what about this, maybe? Oh man, I have nothing. Okay, that's fine. I have the magnifying glass lens, I just need to add something onto it. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Oh, Grandma's egg. Okay, great. This actually works. So I'm actually going to dismiss you. Goodbye. And I'm also going to upgrade my sponge. Yes. Great. So now I have an improved sponge, which I really needed. Oh, this is Hugh. Okay, so Hugh here is what you can use to repaint things, which he's 1500. I'm not going to do that right now. All right, so instead, I need a teapot now, which is great. But I want to get this cleaned up. Let's see how well this sponge works. Ah, that's a lot better. All right, so sponge is working a lot better now. Let's clean the grandma egg. We're going to need a teapot next. Alright, so we have at least the other part of this. I still need a frog plushy body to fix this one thing up for the other guy. Alright, scrub-a-dub-dub. Grandma's egg in a tub. Almost done. There we go. Alright, so you're going to go in there. Alright, let's break this thing open. Whoops. Alright. There we go. Okay. Get in there. Alright, great. That one's open. Where'd that lead? Anywhere? Not really. There we go. Okay. Let's start breaking this up. Okay. Teapot! Perfect. Oh, what we got here? Hey, what's up? Hello the 14th. Hello, Hello the 14th. Or 17th. Thank you for remembering my designation. It makes me very spirit warm. Ah, happy. Of course. I'm seeing a human artifact of a recreational nature today. It's a, what's the word? A wet cone? Icicle? No, a container for the wet? Aha! Oliver the 11th tells me it is a drinking horn. I would like one drinking horn, please. And can you make sure it has a drinking horn lid? I do not wish to spill liquids on my scrolls. I'll call you when I have it. Alright, so since I got the teapot, which I need for my other thing, I'm going to drop this off to wash in there. And I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, great. So now I can put the teapot and the grandma's egg together and call the other guy over. Okay, so... Oh, we got a customer. Let's see what they want. A bottle with something bolted on. Sure. I have a bottle. I just don't know what you want bolted onto it. Alright, so let's see. Bottle. I could do a bent nail handle. I'll put it right there. There we go. Okay. here you go. Let's do 37. Thank you. Take that. Perfect. Okay. So, let's pull out the grandma egg and grab the teapot. Nice. Alright, and I am going to call Cursed Teapot. I'm going to call Mycel the Fourth. And let's do an upcycler right here. There we go. Alright, finish. Alright, that should be him. Oh, it's Donoval. Alright, don't look at that. Hello to the Goblin. Donoval, need another bedpan? Such temptation from the Goblin, but Donoval must resist until he addresses safety concerns. Safety concerns? Donoval has noticed a little charring of the blankets and one incident of small fire. He now thinks it is prudent to keep fluids nearby. Only one clean, hefty jug could store sufficient fluid for surviving the night. I'll call you when it's ready. Well, with that being said, then, I'll go ahead and pop open the next sack. Alright. Ooh, hello. Alright, let's pop these open. Beautifully done. Alright, let's keep going. I see more people are watching. Welcome. And... oh, the frog plushie body. Thank goodness. I needed that. Hello. Hello. Tricketeer, you have qualified for the Fetching Fungi Beta Program. What? The Fetching Fungi Beta Program. We wish to test it on Tricketeer before initiating a wider rollout. We? The Hullifers. Hullifer 17th did tell you about our kind, yes? Yeah, your telepathic clones? Precisely. It is why Hullifers are excellent archivists. Our connected minds form a huge database of information and objects. We are already fungi who find things, so why not become fungi who fetch things? Like trinkets? Like rare archival quality trinkets. Sounds expensive, is it? It is worth it. Our items are all delivered clean, to museum standard in fact, the next day. Sounds great. Allow me to show you how to use our service. As of now, you may summon a Hullifer once per day and ask them to track down a single item for a fee. Ooh. Alright, so you open your stash book and go to Trinketpedia. You can only place orders for trinkets I've already uncovered, so I have to find them if I need certain ones. Okay, I'll see the cost of retrieval. Thank you for joining the Fetching Fungi Beta Program. When we receive your order, we will deliver your item with all due haste. How exciting! Alright, I'm not going to use that right now because it does get expensive and I just got something that I needed. So, let me go ahead and clean the frog plushie body. And then we're going to stick it together. Okay. That goes there. Looking all nice and pretty. I called myself. Guess what? Ah, you spooked me. Oops, sorry about that. But guess what? What? The plan paid off. One of my contacts popped in for an antique shoehorn and told me about a mysterious armoire that's going for a song. Why is it so cheap? No idea. Some people just don't know what they've got, I suppose. Anyway, I need to collect that, so I'll pop out for a bit. So I'll take the cart so I won't be too long. Have fun. Okay, I don't think there's anyone here. Why is Mycel not showing up? I need him to come get his goblin... his thing. Okay, anyway. Alright, so that is done. I am going to call Project so I can do this real quick. Okay. And we're going to take this. Let's try that again. No. There we go. Okay. Alright, who is it? Okay, Mycel. Here you go. Get your weird... my god. Take your weird prop. It is like we're in the story. You've nailed it. Excellent. I can give you... yes. Fabulous. Now to track your own day down and hear how it ends. Bye. Thank you. Okay, there's Project. Let's grab this. Bring it over here. Here you go, man. frog. It even smells like mine. Do you like it? Do I like it? I love it. How can I ever repay you? Let me see. I have 280.60. Would that do? That's very kind. Thank you. With every penny, this will make such a difference at home. Thank you. Oh my God. Money. Hello. Magnified glass lens with a little something bolted on. Sure, but I don't have anything. You know what? Dismiss. Alright, so I'm gonna close that now. Let me go over here. I will upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade the upcycler again. I'm gonna upgrade to. Oh, it's 1,000. Dang. Dang! Alright, I will upgrade the upcycler then. Alright, cool. So we got more sockets. Hi, welcome back. Alright, so got that. Then let's go ahead and crack this next thing open here. Doesn't hurt to get more sockets on the upcycler, all I'm saying. You're gonna need it for later anyway. Alright, so I got the horn. Hey, Iman. Hey. Whoa. Look at this beauty. Oh, fancy. Isn't it? And look at all these weird runes. What did they say? My runic is incredibly rusty. I think it's live, laugh, love. Laugh at an armoire. It's an ancient recipe for a happy life, apparently. I'd be tempted to swap one of the ingredients for a bit of cash, though. That usually makes me very happy. Live, laugh, a lucre, perhaps? I'd swap my sponge in. Live, laugh, lather, eh? Creak. How much was it in the end? It was an absolute steal. In fact, the seller virtually paid me to take it. Isn't that suspicious? You're such a cynic. Stop looking at gift armoire in the mouth and just appreciate Iman's ability to sniff out a bargain. Great. Exactly! Now I'm going to take this baby upstairs. Thanks for keeping an eye on things while I was out. No problem. Because that's not horrifying. Alright, I'm going to toss the drinking horn in there. And I'm going to go to sleep. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem horrifying at all. Cool. Alright, that's done. Alright. Let's grab the now clean drinking horn. This is going to go over here because we need a lid. Alright. Let's pop this open. See what we can get. Okay, looks good. The drinking horn lid. Okay, great. Hey, Auntie. Hello, love. Auntie! Thought I'd stop by and check in. How's business? How are you? How's the blanket? Good, good, and good. Good! Although I have no idea how to deal with customers all day. I tried it once and never again. Really? Yep, that said, working with customers means I now appreciate the joy of working alone in a big dark hole. Is that where you're headed now? Not yet, I'm off to the palace to share my feelings about the delving restrictions that her hoity-toity Republican Highness is still refusing to overturn. Mean Madame Beaufort? That's what I said, Shovel. I mean, those driver license upgrade costs are criminal. Why should we have to fork over all that gold just to dig deeper and up the risk of the chasm falling on our heads? In fact, they should be paying us instead. Exactly, darling. Now I must run. Shouting truth to power doesn't happen without someone to do the shouting. Have fun. Alright, so let me wash this. Alright, and then I can put it together and call the other guy over for him to have it. Okay, that's it. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's get the underside here. Okay, great. Customer. Hello. One lid in any condition? Sure, do I have one besides that? No. Not today. Goodbye. Alright, I know I'm losing a little bit of money there, but it's okay. Alright, so we need to call Hullifer over. Alright, let's upcycle this. There we go. Actually. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, anyway. Here you go. Wow, wonderful. The liquid goes in here. I see. Okay, 147. Deal. Hey, I'm a human. I drink fluids with my face. What a strange, delightful activity. I must share my findings with the other hurlifers. Yeah, that's kind of how we do it. How we gotta do it. Alright, next one. Oh, okay. This one's gonna be a big one. Maybe. Alright. Gently now, everybody. Gently. Alright, that one's done. Let's go on to this one. Nice. Okay. Oop. There. Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, let's break all this glass. Oh, a hefty jug. Excellent. Alright, so let me call over Donoval. I'm going to wash this real fast. And then he can have this. Okay. Alright, washing this. Okay, great. That's done. That should be him. It is. Here you go, buddy. Donovan will live. Here is 60G. Deal. Success for Donovan. Farewell to the Goblin. I love Donovan. Alright, got a mushroom dude here. What do you need? Yeah, I got that. Here you go. 35 deal. Thank you. Take that. Alright, we got some better reputation with the mycelium people. Okay, I am going to decorate here, so one of my things that I do is stash storage, customer bench, display mat. Alright, let's do stash upgrade. I don't have enough for any of these. Let us do a basic table right here. So I could do that, and I'm just going to hide this right now, okay? Alright, so let me peel this open, see what we can get. Start kind of building that repertoire again, if I can. Okay, a beer stein handle. Alright, so you're going to dip in there, and I'm going to go to sleep. This is like such a nice thing about this game, is just that it's so relaxing. Just do what you need to do. Okay. Oh, we got a customer already. Hi, what do you need? Yeah. Okay, here you go. Magnifying glass lens. Let's do that. Deal. Thanks. Alright. They've been increased. Oh, hi. Hey, kid. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just taking a load off. You okay? Just tired. I was up late trying to translate more of those armor runes. There are more? Yep, all over the inside. It's fascinating. More live, laugh, love stuff? I don't think so, but it's hard to tell for sure. I think we need an expert. Fancy scouting around for one? I could try. There's a circus in town at the moment. I saw the flyers when I was collecting the armoire. Loads of their performers come out of Vorthik, so they'll know the runes. They've pitched the big top by the weird quarter. So just take your wares to market there, and someone for the circus is bound to come by. You'll need the cart, of course. Have you borrowed it before? Nope. I'll show you the ropes then. I've hung a map above your bed and a calendar too. Go and take a look. Okay. Alright, here it is. So you want to go here, okay? But I hardly have anything right now. So, and I'd also like to grab my money that was left here. And I, like I said, I only have one thing to sell. That's not going to do. So let me grab the beer stein handle. That's going in there. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Again, I just like to get a couple more things. Actually, in fact, you know what? When I'm done doing this, I'm just going to close the shop for the minute, and I am going to just grab as many things as I can. A menacing mask. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, so let us I used to be able to close the shop, but I guess I can't. Not right now, at least. It won't let me. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get a few things. The market days are really great because then you can just sell a bunch of stuff, and it's going to be stuff that you have that they're looking for. Alright, let's get this cleaned up though, and go from there. Okay. Get this clean. There we go. Alright, that's gonna go in there. A safety pin. Okay. That's hilarious. So again, I don't need to go right away. I just want to keep doing this. Just build up my inventory. Whoops. Alright. Cut through all this. Alright, a human mask. Clean this. Alright, let's flip it around. It's very pretty, actually. I'm not going to get any customers until I move to the marketplace. Which, again, is good. So, let me go to sleep here. And I'll wait until the market comes active again. Okay, traveling and deal with all the customers takes 3 time slots, costs a trading fee, and can only be done on market days. You can only sell what's in your stash, so make sure you stock it with your prized creations. Cart's tight, there's barely room for you in there, let alone all your handiwork. When you're ready to travel, select the map, pick the destination for selection. Okay. Great. And that's about it. It's all yours, kid. You're welcome to borrow the cart whenever there's a market day. Thanks, Eamon. I can't wait. Yeah, it's a big old world out there, and while I can't say the air is fresh, it'll be good for you to stretch your legs. Good, just go easy on Gerald. He's getting on in years. Who? The donkey. Who do you think pulls the cart? Ah, of course. Thanks, Eamon. Have fun and keep an eye out for circus folk. I need that runic info. Alright, so that's something I could do on my own time. The next one is in 3 days. Okay, perfect. That gives me time to stock up. And that's exactly what I'll do. Okay. Okay. Alright, come on, break off. There we go. Chicken picture handle, okay. Oh, hello, love. Hi, Auntie. I couldn't stop thinking about how many customers you have to deal with each day. And I know I would need a break from them every now and then, so I've got you a little something to help with that. Oh, thanks. You can just use a little pull cord to set up your shop to open, closed, or by appointment only. So now you have much more control over when and which customers you deal with. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Shovel. I hope it helps. Right, I've got a long list of things to get done today, so I must dash. Good luck. Well, that's nice. I was wondering where that was. I needed that. Okay, let me think here. Okay, so one of my goals is to get a customer bench and the display case, which I can't get right now, which is fine. Okay, so let's clean this. This shouldn't take too long. Alright, perfect. Alright, that's there. What do you want? Oh, hey! Oh, hello. Hi, are you the goblin who helped Red War out? I sure am. Oh, good. She saw I was in a bind and sent me to you. You see, I'm the Wolves' chief recruitment officer. I don't want to be a mercenary. Be calm, I'm not here to recruit you. I've just made a promise to a potential recruit that I'm struggling to fulfill. We need a drummer to help with the communications on the battlefield. I finally found one. He said he would sign up if we could provide the drum. There's only one snag. No drum. No drum. I think we only need something basic. An acorn drum will do. And don't forget the acorn drum lid. We have to look professional. Leave it with me. I'll get you one in a bit. Okay, let's see. Grab this. Let's pop this sucker open. Woo, okay. Oh my, there's a lot to find here. Okay, come on. Pop it open, pop it open. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Ah, here we go. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. At least on that side. Okay, a hook. Dentures? Goodbye. I don't have dentures. That's disgusting. Alright, let's clean this hook. Okay. Almost there. There we go. That's gonna go in there. Alright, so that's pretty full. So I've got to be able... Aha! Here we go. Whoa. There we go. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's give it a good clean. I think this is a goblin mask. Alright, clean this up. Okay. Stick that in there. What do you want? Undead trinket? Yeah, I have a menacing mask. Will that work? Yeah, it will work. Okay. Thanks. Great, let's head to bed. Alright, continue. Alright, it's not a market day. 2 more days to go, okay? That's fine. Let's continue our work. Acorn drub. Okay, we got 1 acorn drub. Let's clean it. I'll put it off to the side. We need the lid. Alright, let me clean this. Alright, there we go. Go set that off to the side. Hello. Chicken pitcher handle. Yes. Here it is. Here you go. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if I can find the lid. Alright. Going nuts with this here. Ah, here we go. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of the rest of these. And there's the lid. Okay. Perfect. Oh, hello. Alright, mate. Can I help you? That's pins. Can you be discreet? Ah, this is gonna be a crime. It isn't, I promise. It's just a shenanigan. A caper at the absolute most. Let's hear it then. Okay, so you know what I sell for? Adorable glowing mushroom, runs chasm tours, does the best little monologues about geology. I do. There's a tour of theirs which I need to go on. It has a dramatic retelling of the legend of the haunted teapot and everything. You could just get a ticket, surely. But I need myself for not to recognize me. See, this is where it sounds like a crime. I swear it's not a crime. It's a mystery tourism. Yeah, that sounds feasible. Mystery tourism. What's mystery tourism? It's where the Silver City Visitor Center sends people like me to do little tourist activities around the city and tell them whether we recommend it. That sounds surprisingly helpful. It does? I mean, yes, it does. Anyway, I've been assigned to my Self-Forest Chasm tour, but they already know me from a previous excursion. So I'll need a disguise. A mask should just be just a ticket, I reckon. Any mask in particular? I'm not fussed. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I have a mask. I will give you a human mask. Well, let's do? Yeah, that'll work. So it is a crime. I should have waited till I was further away to say that. Look, my Self-Forest banned me from the chasm for trying to scale the chasm wall. I love a climbing challenge, so that cliff face was irresistible. I could hear the tour from my climbing route, and it was really interesting, but then my Self-Forest spotted me and kicked me out. I just need to know how the legend of the haunted teapot ends, okay? Please, please, please don't rat me out. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if you get caught, I don't know you. That's my purse, I don't know you. Alright, cool. So let me wash this. This shouldn't take too long. Kind of lost my Australian accent that I was trying to go for there. Okay, so then let's call Virgil back. Alright, I'm going to do this. And this is going to go straight on top. Finish. Okay. Here you go, buddy. 1 acorn drum. Deal. Heck yeah. Okay, got that. Goblin trinket? Sure. Here's a mask. 84. Deal. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, how do I crack you open? Oh, or not. That worked. Okay, a locket, necklace, brooch. Alright, you're gonna go in there while I'm gonna go night-night. Alright, sleep. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this day and close the shop. And then just start grabbing as many trinkets as I can. Okay, so let me grab this. Alright, let me close the shop. There we go. Alright, let's do this. We're just gonna go nuts with trinkets and then we'll go to market day. Maybe. Okay. I can't see through that. Dang. Okay, it's fine. Here we go. I'll just work my way around. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. A loot. Okay, or... yeah, it's a loot. A whole loot. Alright, let's clean it. Because someone might need a loot. You never know. Okay. Alright, there we go. Add that to my stash. Alright, a beer stein. Also add this to my stash once I clean it. And then the next day we'll go to the market. Make a lot of money. Alright, clean this around here. Add that there. Okay. Well, then how do I crack this sucker? Ah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get rid of these. Another goblin mask. Okay. Alright, scribbity-dub, goblin mask in a tub. Alright, getting there. Okay. That's done. Alright, time for bed. Alright, let's head to market. Okay. So select this. We are going to go here. Little donkey sounds. While running your cart in different districts, you'll have a full day of customers coming to you. People love a hot new pop-up. Once you've sold everything, feel free to return to the shop. Okay. Hello. Hi. Oh, no. No, it's hello, not hi in Silver City. Is it? Well, hello then. Hello, how can I help you? We broke our family statue. We saved this much, but it needs 2 more frog. Look. Excited bouncing. No, you mean frogs. 1 frog is frog. 2 frogs is frogs. Then what is 3 frog? Don't know. Frogs, maybe? Every S can be a new frog. Delighted bouncing. Frogs! There's a frog circus. Very excited bouncing. Like where we work. Wait, you're from the circus? Yep, we are the Marvelous Acrobatical Sam and Ollie Experience. Or the Marvelous Acrobatical Ollie and Sam Experience when I make the posters. Why do you ask? I need help with runes. We can help with runes. Excited bouncing. We'll do it for free. No, we shouldn't do it for free. Then we'll do it for the 2 missing frogs. Deal? Deal. Joyous bouncing. Yay! Just send word to the circus when it's fixed. Yes, we'll hop along as fast as possible. Or even faster than that. And then we could do runes. Maybe even runes. Bye! Alright, let me put this in here. And this. Hello. I need 1 instrument on my condition. Okay, I got a loot for you. Here you go. Here we are. Thank you. Thanks. Add that to my list. Beer sign. Yes. Here you go. Take that. Okay. Locket necklace brooch. Yes. Here you go. Thank you. Okay, what would you like? Beer stein handle. Here you go. Thank you. Alright, that's there. Goblin mask. Got one right here for you. This'll do. Thank you. Okay, looks like we're done for the day. Return to the shop. Alright, we still have some time within the day, so I'm going to take these out. We're gonna need them. Or later on. Start with the lily pad first. Okay. Alright, lily pad is done. Well, what? The runes! Did you find anyone who could help with the runes? Oh, yes, I did. Fantastic. Where are they? I need to fix the statue first. They traded their expertise for goods? How outrageous. It's also exactly what I would do. Is repair something easy at least? I'm not sure. The statue's new to me. That doesn't sound good. If it was something easy, you have come across in the salvage sacks by now. Can I have a look? Yeah, it's over there. Frog figurines? I don't think I've ever even seen one outside the Frog Museum. They're certainly not going to be at your Alti Savage Sacks. Have you any alternative trinket providers? I used to have a frog guy, but he's unavailable right now. There's fetching fungi. Fetching fungi? That sounds like a mushroom beauty parlor. They're object hunters, Iman. Perfect. Can you get those bits requested ASAP? But I can only order certain things. Nah, merchants always make exceptions. I know I do. Let me know who it is, and I'll have a word merchant to merchant. It's whole over 190. Thanks, Iman. Alright, so let's go back to this. And we're going to clean this piece up. right. Okay. This will be fixed up, no problem. There we go. Alright, I'm going to set that right there. Alright, let's clean this, or let's dig up this next thing, and then I'll stick it in the bucket to clean. Okay, that's good to go. Alright, this one's coming apart pretty fast. Alright, got another teapot, so that's going to go in there. I am going to go look at Iron here, because I believe I could do an upgrade. I'm going to do the heavy chisel. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go over here. And we're going to put this to open. Alright, and I'm going to do this. We're going to get the customer bench. Yes. Okay. Hi, how can I help you? Hook? Sure. Hook. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Then if I do this... Okay, I need 1,500 for that. That's fine. I could do a candle. Yeah. Yay. Okay. Nice. Alright, let me go to bed. Okay. So I think we made some pretty good progress today. Alright, and this is where I'm going to end this episode for today. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. And with that, bye-bye.